Happy Monday, biatch.
Morning, biatch. This guy has an abundant need for storage. This truck.
Yo, looky here. Nobody's home. Perfect.
All right, great. So how was the trip? Yeah, take a little vacation from the vacation. No, I mean in terms of an agenda, I think that's pretty spot on for what we were expecting. So
Inferring at this point, and some of the nuances of what wasn't successful. So we have basically a measuring stick to go after. Once we do start on the project.
priority number one is getting a relationship started. We want to be compensated in a way that makes us feel good about the engagement, good about doing the work, but also a way that is advantageous to you guys to look to us for work like this. So unless Derek kind of kicks me under the table here, I think that we're good.
For now, to just get things kicked off and moving, we could stick with the weekly phone call. Maybe as a starting point, we just strictly go off the phone, so we're not having to build out new email addresses and everything early in the relationship, if that sounds fair.
Great. Well, appreciate the time, the opportunity, and get this on the calendar. Well, look forward to speaking further.
Yeah, and we're really excited about the partnership too, guys.
Great. We'll look for that from you guys, and we'll talk soon.
Well, we had a pretty solid morning of prospecting and cold calling. I think we set up 2 meetings this morning, followed up with some existing people in the pipeline, had a really awesome meeting with a marketing company that we're excited about partnering with. And what else?
Had a really good qualified opportunity that we set up last week. Potential prospect who wants us to put together a proposal. In the strategic partner thing, there's a bit of a story there. It just goes to show, pursue every opportunity through the end. I mean, this has been about an 8-month process. I originally saw the owner of this agency post on a Facebook group about looking for potential partners. Didn't think much of it at the time, but it could end up being a huge opportunity for us. It's at least $1,000 every month in the bank for very limited effort. So we're really excited about that.
And not only just the money, these guys, a couple dudes, started a company, created an empire, doing really well, traveling the world. So it's not only just the cash flow of having that client and having that work, money in the bank, but having that relationship and getting to know these guys is going to be huge for our growth as people, business owners, and that's something that we're really excited about.
We're going to learn a lot from these guys. They're working with marquee name brand companies that you have heard of. You probably use on a daily, if not weekly basis.
Yeah. Basically name the top 10 successful internet companies right now, be it fulfillment, services, apps, you name it, they're working with them. And then now we get to work with them. So it's kind of a win-win.
We can teach you guys the entire sales process, but a big part of this channel is going to be us learning agency account management. Both of us have managed accounts, but what does that look like in the agency world? And we're really excited about the opportunity to learn from these guys who clearly know what they're doing and are delivering a very high level of service.
Yep, so we're going to put in about another hour of cold calling, prospecting, trying to get more people in the pipeline, and then we'll spend the next couple hours refining some proposals for previous people that we've set expectations that we're going to come back with a marketing plan that we've either already had in-person meetings with or had over the phone meetings and had that initial consultation. It's a good day. It's nice and cloudy outside, so perfect day to hash out some business plans and get cracking.
Yep. It's a daunting task. We got 5 proposals to put together. Getting to this point is hard work, and we got some renewals to go through as well, which are the most important thing we're going to be doing. So.
Surely I'll do the same. Come finding mountain holes. We got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire.
What did we just get in the inbox there?
So we just got a docusign from here. I don't want to show their name. So we just got a docusign from a very respected digital agency based in Toronto, essentially to be a service partner, starting out with just Facebook advertisements for a very large client of theirs within the industry. They're number 10, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to be managing pretty significant Facebook ad budget for them. We got some pretty simple terms here, written in plain English, and we're about to sign this contract and start what we hope is going to be a very long and profitable relationship. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Derek and I are having a lot of fun at this. And the funny thing is that both of us promised that we'd never run a forecast, and that lasted about 24 hours before we started crunching numbers and looking at how much money we're going to make. So we have a long way to go. Here I can kind of sanitize. If you want to show these numbers, we can kind of show where we're at, or we cannot.
Yeah. Right.
So without showing any client-sensitive data here, everything in orange is current pipeline. Everything in plain text is existing signed opportunities. So these are our clients and projected numbers that we believe we're going to close them at. These are our on-target earnings. These are our earnings for for revenue, and then for profit if we close our pipe. So in July, we could be sending over 10,000 invoices already, which would be awesome. Fulfillment is about between 20 and 30%. The agency deal, our margins are 100%, so we take home all of that, which helps a little bit. But in July right now, with our current forecast, we're at 65% of target for July. That drops back down to 40% in August, so we have some work to do yet. But to essentially be about halfway there, pending some renewals and obviously signing some deals with a healthy number of callbacks and prospects on the calendar, we're both feeling really good about where things are going. We've got some really big opportunities we have verbal commitments for, a few really good meetings that have happened that we think have a high likelihood. So we have confidence in these numbers, but we're going to keep calling every single day until we exceed these numbers. Our 100% realization is only the starting point. We want to build on top of that. So it's important to constantly be innovating the way you're acquiring clients, as well as the way that you're servicing and keeping clients. So pretty sweet.